Imagine turning your love for fashion and making it into a business that can actually fetch you cool cash. That's exactly what I did with my thrift clothing business. I went from just loving affordable fashion to actually making money from it. And today, I decided to share my journey with you. If you've ever thought about starting your own thrift business, keep watching this video, because in this video I'm going to be sharing my wins, my mistakes, disappointment, tips and tricks in how you're going to succeed in this thrift business or in the business you're about to start. So guys, let's dive into this video, okay? Welcome back, guys. If you are new to my channel, my name is Apollonia Abiye. Thank you for stopping by, guys. If you are OG, I appreciate all your inputs. Thank you so much. So guys, in today's video, I really want to go deep because I've had series of questions concerning my thrift business, because I've previously made some videos relating to my thrift business. So guys, do where to go watch those videos so you get to understand. So let me take you back to how it all started, okay? I love fashion and I love finding clothes on a budget. Like, I remember when I bought some certain clothes, and after wearing those clothes, I had so much compliments. My friends were like, where, and where did you get these clothes? Because they really look good on you. And they also said I have a good sense of selection, like I know how to pick good clothes, right? And if I tell you the prices of those clothes, it will really shock you, because I make sure that I don't go above my budget, and which means those clothes are very, very cheap. So after hearing all of this good compliments about me and the choice of clothes I do buy and wear, I said to myself, "You sure you're not really going to dive into this clothing business?" Because I love fashion, I love good clothes, I love wearing nice outfits, right? That was when it dawned on me. I realized that, okay, I can actually do this. And mind you, I just graduated, and my husband also asked me, what would I like to do? What kind of business would I like to venture into? I was like, okay, I see all of these things playing out well, right? So that was how it started. And I started really small. I started by buying one or two clothes, reselling. Like, I could remember starting with a very little amount of money. Like, I didn't start big. And what I was doing then was buying and selling to my friends and family, you understand? Because these are my little group of, individuals that are really close to me. Since I'm just starting, they were really, really patronizing me. And by doing that, I was, growing and learning the business, because I did not really go to any school or enroll in any class just to learn thrift business. I was learning while I was growing. Mind you guys, there are challenges. Okay, there are challenges I faced, and I'm going to tell you how I overcame all of those challenges, because there's no business that don't come with challenges, right? Mine came, and to God who may have it, I overcame all of those challenges, and it wasn't all smooth, all rosy, all sailing. No. At first, I was struggling. Like I said before, when I started really, really small, and I was struggling to grow. That was one of the challenges I had. I was really, really struggling to grow. Another thing I was struggling with was to source for a good clothes. I needed a good vendor that can really supply me good quality clothes, and that was a challenge for me then. For every small beginning, there will be challenges, and it was part of it anyway, guys. I could remember while I was starting, a particular vendor sold me bad clothes. Like, once I opened this particular bag, what I was seeing was bad clothes. When I mean bad, some clothes look like rags, some are really torn, some are beyond amendment. Like, are you going to buy clothes and start looking for tailor to amend them before you sell it? That's that phase came, and everything was sorted out, guys. Another thing I really struggle with was marketing. I didn't know how to advertise my business at first. Like, I didn't know how to push. I didn't know where to go and sell my clothes. Apart from selling to my friends and family, of course, there are sometimes you don't even buy their sizes and you want to sell those clothes, right? So I didn't know how to go about all of that. I kept going, I kept researching, I looked for the best market, the best plug to get my thrift clothes here in Port Harcourt City, because this is where I base. And then I also learned how to negotiate prices, because that's another challenge. Since I did not learn how to start a thrift business, negotiating prices was difficult for me. It was part of my challenges. So I really learned how to negotiate prices, and I started selling my clothes on Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. These three apps really helped me a lot, especially WhatsApp and Facebook. So little by little, things started picking up. So how I made my first big profits? I could remember the first time I made a real profit from this business. I had to buy a full bill of about 50,000 naira, yeah. And after selling it, I was able to make double of what I bought that particular bill. And that was my first hit, guys. After I made that profit, I said to myself, okay, we are really going big. Okay, there is no resting. Okay, that phase of struggle has really ended, because now I realized I can now maneuver any kind of challenges that come my way. That was when I knew this was a business worth growing. So the key was picking the right clothing, trendy clothing, unique clothing, clothes that you're not going to see randomly, right? Because people don't really like clothes that are so random, rampant everywhere. You walk on the street, you see 2 to 3 people wearing it. I was so mindful, and I never picked clothes that are so popular.
The silhouettes burning, embers rising high, like a chemical fire. The flame won't die.
I also went into getting high quality clothes that people really wanted, right? Clothes that you see on Instagram, I'll go source for it. Oh my God. This business is giving me joy. If you are planning to start a tree business, don't sleep on it. Don't. I'm a living testimony. I have made profit. There is money in tree business. There is no way you will buy a bill of 250,000 naira, you will not get double the money. There is no way. Or you will not get a reasonable amount of profit. I'm telling you, trust me, because it is tested and trusted by me. Okay. So if you're thinking of starting your own tree business, here are some top tips you need to know. Start small. Be like me. Be like me. Don't invest so much at the beginning. You have to test the market. You have to know if it's actually going to work out for you or not. Because yeah, in as much as thrift business is worth going into, right? You need to know if it's going to work for you, because it doesn't favor everybody, honestly speaking. It doesn't. Number one, you need to have that patience. Oh, you need, see, it drains, honestly, from sourcing of clothes, finding good vendors, carry your market on top of your head to source for customers. Oh my God, everything will play out. So if you start big, it's going to drain you times three. So I advise you start small, test the market to see if this one that I've started now, can I continue? If no, okay, let me just sell out what I've already bought. Cost price, like sell it out, the cost price, what you bought it, that's how you're going to sell it. And that will just end. But if you start big now, okay, you now decide to rent a shop, furnish the place, buy like 3 to 4 bays, stock up your shop, before you now realize that okay, this thing is not actually working. Maybe 1 to 2 months you haven't seen 100,000 naira. You start regretting, oh my God, this did that. So dear, start small to see if this thing will work out for me, because the way it work out for me will not be the same thing for you. Everybody grace is different. So the second thing is Find a reliable vendor. I repeat, find a good and reliable vendor, because if you don't get good clothes, what are you now going to sell to your customers? I specialize on UK wears only. I don't know why, but I feel it's not just feeling. Everybody knows that UK wears are the best. We have the China, we have the Korea, we have where I stay in Nigeria now, we have Aba clothing. So I prefer going for UK wears because that's where you see authentic, non-rampant clothes that are so money worthy. Go to different markets in your city, compare prices, compare quality, and make good relationship with your suppliers. I emphasize on that. You need to have good relationship with your vendors, because that will be of your own benefits. If you don't relate well with them, when they have good stuff, they're not going to call you. Actually, they won't call you. They're going to call those that really give them what they want. Okay, and you just need to have a good rapport, a good business relationship with your suppliers. Thirdly, pick trendy and unique clothes. People love statement clothes, statement pieces, statement items. Don't go for everywhere I go I see kind of clothes. Take your time and source for vendor that will give you unique clothes. You don't need to go and start getting what people are selling. That's that's my number one priority anyway. I don't sell. You see this polka dots gown? You see? This is one. Let me show you this. I have a bag of clothes here that I want to just show to you. Are you seeing this? This is ASOS. Oh my god. Okay. This is ASOS, right? This is a corporate wear. Very unique. You can't see this. You can't just come across this in your city or in your street, or you can't. These are statement pieces, guys. These are clothes that you wear and people will ask you, where did you get them from? Where did you buy this clothes from? Because they are not everywhere. Okay, guys. So that's the number 3 tip. The fourth thing is take good pictures. If you want to be an online vendor, know how to take pictures. Lightning, setup, all of these things I've mentioned should be your top priority. Because you are an online vendor, you want to showcase your clothes in a more casual view. You want your audience to see your clothes and want to buy, right? So taking of good pictures should be your number one priority, because it's going to make a huge difference. Yeah, from being an online vendor to a walk-in vendor, you need to show more. So that leads us to the 5th tips, which is use social media to market. See Instagram, Facebook Marketplace, WhatsApp, even TikTok can help you reach your customers quick and fast. So there, advertise your product. So this is for my online vendors. All of these apps I've mentioned, that should be your marketplace. You need to use those platforms to sell your market. Social media should be your friend. Don't sleep on it. So guys, the 6th thing is being consistent. Guys, if you're not consistent, I wonder how you're going to make profit. Always show yourself as if you're looking for a boyfriend. Show yourself as if you're marketing your own self. Like, what I'm trying to say is just be consistent, be out there. The more you show yourself, the more people come to realize that this person exists. The more you show yourself, even if they are not buying, you can keep posting for months, for weeks, months, people will not turn up. But just know that they have you in mind, that okay, once I need this, I have a plug, or I've been seeing someone that posts nice things like this. They will always have you in mind. The thing is, keep posting, be consistent. Once your time is right, you start seeing that your hard work pays, right? So be consistent, engage with customers, and build trust over time. See, these things I've mentioned, they are very, very important. Building of customers relationship and trust is very, very important. So guys, if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't liked this video, please do so. Let me give you 1 minute to do that. I'll be 1 second. Let me give you 1 second to do that. Just click on the button, drop a comment, like, subscribe. Just do something, let your hand be moving, let that finger keep moving, keep moving. Thank you so much for doing that. That's how I was able to turn my fashion into making money. So if you're thinking of starting your own thrift business, don't be scared, don't be afraid, don't be afraid. Take that first step and see how things will turn out, okay? Because you are the one that will push yourself. Nobody will do that for you. So take that first step, take that bold step and do something. Start, just start. This is 2025. Start making money. Abi, you don't want to buy hair like this. Abi, you don't want to sponsor someone through the university. Abi, you don't see, there are things you need money for, right? So start that business, okay? Your bank account need to be loading. Don't sleep. Sleeping era is over. Wake up. I am telling you to wake up and do the needful. And that's how I turned my passion for fashion into a profitable business that makes me money. So if you have any question, drop it on the comment section. I'll be happy to come and reply to your questions, or probably do a video relating to those questions. So if you enjoyed this particular video, do it to subscribe, like, comment, share. Just do all the needful, the beautiful things you need to do. And I'm going to see you in my next video. Hopefully your questions will make me create another business video like this. Guys, I appreciate, I love you. Thank you, Lonia lovers, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye for now.